no one here will abuse God's prosperity in their life. His purpose for it will be fully realized in your life. So I want to see many people build churches this year that we're entering into. I want to see many more people build churches for their various ministries. Build churches in their love for God. So shall it be. You have done one before, do the second. You have done two, do the next two. Do you ever get tired breathing? Do you ever get tired breathing? You have been breathing since you were born. You should be tired by now. Why are you still breathing? It's the only way to keep alive. So keep celebrating Jesus. It's the only way to keep alive. Keep dreaming big for God, and He makes your future bigger than you ever imagined.
Welcome back to the moment of truth. It's 22nd December today, Sunday, the 22nd December 2024. You heard misleading Oyedepo at Shiloh 2024, telling people to continue building. If you build one, continue building the church. That's not the church. Continue building the cathedral. Celebrate Jesus by building cathedral. Did Jesus himself build any cathedral when he was here? You see the manipulation, you see the destruction Oyedepo is causing into this in this generation. See all the churches everywhere, oh. All of them are struggling now to feed the auditorium, because people have woken up, and Oyedepo could see that, but he insists that they should continue building cathedrals. Especially when Abioye came out and challenged him. Did God ask you to be building cathedral or building people? Is that what God asked you to be doing? Kumuyi also, that joined them to build all this nonsense, had made a U-turn. I posted a video. I put a small clip of what he said here. He said, the cathedral will not be raptured. People are hungry. Souls are perishing. Let's stop building the cathedral. But Oyedepo said no. He will continue to destroy lives, to be misleading people with his evil utterance, with his incision tongues, encouraging the mumu that are still following this man. This man that will lead them to nowhere but a destructive end. We see Abioye now regretting. He's telling them, and they were clapping. If you look at that video, you will see the body language of his own son. David, you see his body language. He wasn't happy because they see the reality in the country. People are dying. People are perishing. Stampede because of bag of rice, because of 5,000 naira. Lives are being lost. Oyedepo is still asking them to continue building cathedrals. Where is the money? They will continue lying to people, pushing people, telling all sorts of lies to build all this nonsense that will turn into Jankara market, Origbo markets, Ketu market. They'll be selling tomatoes. All of these churches will turn into stadium, museum. That's what will happen. And this Oyedepo, all of you that still follow him, I feel sorry for all of you. You will hear from Abioye again, and you will hear from Kumuyi again. Stay tuned to the end, please.
25 shall be heard in the ark.
Building church. Those are sacred things. Did he call your mission church building? Is people building we are called to do? Maybe altered. Did God send you to be building church? Those are sacred things. Did he call your mission church building? Is people building we are called to do? Building won't go to heaven. It is people that will go to heaven. Let's get back on our track. Let's get back. I'm pleading, admonishing, challenging pastors and leaders. Let's get back. People need from us more than what we are giving to them. Let's show them what is right. Let's not entertain evil. Otherwise, the evil will overwhelm them and soon come to erode us from the altar.
You heard that from Abioye, the man that been there, learned hard way. Nigerians, Africans, stop celebrating mediocre. Let's celebrate hard work. Let's celebrate legit money, legit wealth. Stop celebrating thieves, robbers. These are my heroes. They work for their money with their sweat, their blood, pains. That's how they got their money. Not your pastors that is building everywhere, cathedral everywhere, manipulating you to go and steal in your workplace. All of you that have the opportunity, that have access to Nigeria fund, Nigeria money, you go there, you steal, you give it to them because you want to be in their good books. My people, let's come back to our senses. These men are misleading. These people fighting here because they want to make a living. They are my heroes. I pray for them all the time. I celebrate them. But you, all of you, celebrating thieves, celebrating Oyedepo, hailing his sons that are out there now, that are stealing like the father. Celebrating NHA that is stealing, celebrating his son. Wish that NHA was your father. Oyedepo was your father. I feel sorry for you when the Bible says that don't be carried away. Don't envy their wealth, their riches. It has no eternal values because they didn't work for it. It is not their money. That's why you can be pushing people to do evil and people too are clapping. Look at Nigeria. Nigeria is destroyed completely. Oyedepo collecting from all the thieves, all the robbers, all the ritualists, all the politicians that is destroying people. Oyedepo is collecting money from all of them. All of them worship him. My people, know what you are doing. Now, let's hear from Kumuyi.
Deeper Life International Conference Center, but will not throw our hands up in the air. All the offering we can give, we've given to DLICC building, and we can now be at ease and allow our members to die of hunger and to be so discouraged because they have nothing, and we have the money. And what if this church, like we used to do in the olden days, good old days, that will reserve an amount of money aside for charity, that will say, as we're giving, we allocate this amount to the building of DLICC. We allocate this amount to building the district church. The district church we're building, are we not building for people? The people we're building for, they're dying of hunger, malnutrition, starvation. Let's budget self. We travel around, and as we travel around, you know, some of the governors and some of the people, they appreciate what is happening. They say, Pastor, we know you always give everything to the church. This one, we're giving you directly. And so, I cannot say, honestly, silver and gold, I have none, I have some. The people, so that we will not be guilty of giving all the money to a building that will not be raptured when Christ comes. Christ is coming to rapture the church and to rapture the people. Take care of the people.
You heard Kumuyi. Church will not be raptured. He's even making mistake. Cathedral will not be raptured. Cathedrals are not church. We are the church. That is what I've been saying for many years. He only started to say it in December 2023, when they know that they are looking at their graves. Their graves is very close. Saying all that will not exempt them with the evil that they've done to people for 50 years. God will still ask them. Bloods are in their hands. But Oyedepo is still adamant. Abioye is still adamant. Say asking people for money with what is going on in Nigeria. My people, I hope you learned something today. But I've been vindicated. All of us talking, I've been vindicated. They are saying what we've been saying for years. And I will see you on my next video. Bye for now.